Have you ever heard of the world's most venomous island? Nestled just off the coast of southern Brazil is a landmass that carries a reputation as formidable as its inhabitants, Queimada Grande, or as it's more ominously known, Snake Island. This rocky 43-hectare haven is home to an astounding 2,000 to 4,000 golden lancehead vipers. The tale of how these venomous creatures came to inhabit this island is a fascinating one. Around 11,000 years ago, as the last ice age came to a close, rising sea levels severed their connection to the mainland, leaving them stranded. In the absence of mammalian life, these snakes found themselves without predators, allowing their numbers to flourish. However, the scarcity of prey offered a unique challenge. Over time, these golden lanceheads have adapted, becoming skilled hunters of the birds that visit the island during their annual migration. With no predators and limited prey, these snakes have evolved into expert bird hunters. What makes the golden lancehead viper so deadly? Now that's a question worth exploring. The venom of this viper, native to Brazil's Snake Island, is one of the most potent in the world. It acts swiftly, causing a range of terrifying symptoms like kidney failure, internal bleeding, and tissue death. Why so deadly, you ask? Well, these snakes have evolved to become avian hunters. Unlike their ground-dwelling cousins who can track their prey after a bite, the golden lancehead needs to kill birds quickly before they can fly off. Hence, the venom has to be extremely potent. But there's a silver lining. This deadly venom has sparked interest in the scientific community. Researchers are studying it for potential medicinal uses, particularly in treating heart disease and blood clots. So while it's a tool of death in the wild, in the lab, it's a possible lifesaver. While deadly, the venom of these snakes might hold the key to developing new medical treatments. Why is Snake Island forbidden to visitors, you might ask? Well, the Brazilian Navy, in a bid to protect both the golden lanceheads and potential tourists, has placed a strict prohibition on visitors. Unauthorized trips to the island are a no-no, with only sanctioned scientific expeditions allowed access. However, this hasn't deterred some extremely determined wildlife smugglers. They make covert trips to the island, risking their lives for the golden lancehead's potent venom, a prized commodity on the black market. But humans haven't always been absent from the island. In the early 1900s, a few brave souls were tasked with running the lighthouse. But legend has it that the family met a tragic end, killed by the snakes they shared the island with. Since then, the lighthouse has been automated, eliminating the need for human presence. Despite its danger, some people still risk their lives to exploit the island's deadly inhabitants. Where do these deadly vipers live, and how can one survive on the island? The answer to that lies in understanding the golden lancehead's habitat. These lethal serpents favor the forested areas of the island where they can hunt their avian prey with ease. In the dense foliage, their population density can be as high as 1 snake per square meter, making every step a potential encounter with death. Now let's say you find yourself marooned on this venomous isle. What do? Your first order of business should be to avoid the forests. Stick to the rocky shorelines where golden lanceheads are less likely to frequent. If, for some reason, you have to venture into the forest, keep a vigilant eye for vipers both on the ground and overhead in the branches. Should you need sustenance, the island's fauna is limited, but if you're daring enough, you could catch and eat one of the snakes. Just remember to remove the head, which houses the venom glands. Your best bet of survival on Snake Island is avoiding the forests and staying on the rocky shore. What does the future hold for Snake Island? The island's golden lancehead population is in decline. Habitat loss, disease, illegal poaching, and the negative impacts of inbreeding threaten these unique creatures. Conservation efforts are crucial to prevent their extinction and preserve the balance of this unusual ecosystem. While the golden lanceheads are the island's most notorious residents, they are not alone. A smaller non-venomous snake known as Sauvage's snail eater also calls Snake Island home. These less dangerous inhabitants remind us that even in the most venomous place on Earth, there's room for diversity. The fate of Snake Island is a testament to the delicate balance of nature. It's a stark reminder of the importance of respecting and preserving our natural world, no matter how dangerous or alien it might seem. The future of Snake Island hangs in the balance, but conservation efforts might just save this unique ecosystem and its deadly inhabitants.